What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy JD, and thank you for viewing Coast to Coast Gamers. Here about to play Western Finals game number 4. Yesterday, I did a video for game 3, and then during game, excuse me, I'm stuffed up because cold weather out here in Utah. But anyways, did a video for game 3, and the game was tight throughout. Golden State Warriors giving me nothing but problems, thanks to Steph Curry and Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson from, here and there. But we was catching up. We was, sticking with them. And then it was like a little under 3 minutes left in the game, in the fourth quarter. And the Darren game froze up on me. I was like 2 points away. It was like 109 and 107. That's how tight the game was. Thanks to Grayson Allen hitting nothing but three-pointers, and, Donovan Mitchell taking it to the hole, and then Stephen Gobert, when he doesn't have bricks in his darn tennis shoes, he's actually jumping up, blocking shots. And then we also had Boogie in foul trouble. If you don't know who Boogie is, obviously you don't follow basketball, but it's DeMarcus Cousins. And we also had Draymond Green in foul trouble. So that gave us a plus to be able to stick with him. So the game froze up on me. I was so ticked off. I erased the whole video and then redid the game. And the only reason why I didn't video record that game, because I thought the game was going to freeze up on me again. And look what happened. I ended up whooping the hell out of Golden State, 124 to 112. So I'm trying my luck on this game 4. And hopefully everything goes smoothly. So you guys hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let's do this.
Utah begins the game with the basketball. Rudy Gobert returns last year. The Jazz go on their run. Jay, how reliant is Utah on the Frenchman?
I would say pretty heavily, considering he's the reigning NBA Defensive Player of the Year. And his footwork on the perimeter to guard pick and pops, especially in the West where people are playing small ball, is imperative for this team. This team has to win it on the defensive end. That is the mentality of the Utah Jazz. Old school, like the old days with Byron Russell and John Stockton. That's the way they'll win games.
Mitchell, tough matchup against Durant. Shot from the lane won't go. Durant with the basketball up top. We're just underway in game number 4. It's Jazz ball. Levine to Rubio. Fires the three. Ricky Rubio is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 83% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Second of 3 is good. Hits all 3 free throws. Durant across the timeline. Down 3. To Thompson. Fires the 3. Drills the 3.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Utah's got it. Zach LaVine missed his first. That one goes.
When I think about Zach LaVine, I almost think about a high-priced sports car that is stuck in 3rd gear. Now, the things he can do in 3rd gear is off the charts. I'd rather have that problem than not have it. But it always leaves you wondering, what if we got this car to 4th, 5th, maybe even 6th gear? Now, that could be something.
Cousins up to block the shot.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Rubio matched up with the 2-time MVP. To Levine. That's blocked by Durant.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Curry with the basketball. Down a point. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me. That's a foul.
Green to Cousins. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Zach LaVine, 2 of 4 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Thompson. 4-3. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot, and there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities. You're probably going to run him off the three-point line, force him to put the ball down on the ground and make a play.
LaVine to Gobert. Oh, had him going there for a second. Mitchell takes aim at Steph Curry. To Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine, 3 for 6 now.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
To Durant. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Rubio. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Here's Rubio into the front court. 5-point game. Nice finish at the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Green. Thompson had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. Here's Rubio up top. They're down 3. To LaVine. Rejected by Green.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
A fundamental shot right there.
Every once in a while, a player comes into the league without a lot of hype, but starts showing and, more importantly, proving himself every single night. Spider Mitchell is one of those type of generational players, and what's crazy to even think that a year ago, he almost decided to skip the NBA draft to becoming not one of the best players on his team, but one of the greatest players in the league itself. And how about this for a fact that will throw your mind? He finished his rookie season with a far better PER, that's a player efficiency rating, than other rookies, these rookies when they come into the league. That's John Stockton and Karl Malone. That says something.
Oh, blocked by Green.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Durant across the timeline. Leads 4. To Curry. Down low Green. And it's turned away by Gobert.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Mitchell to the basket, but he can't get it to go. The follow won't go either. From the painted area, won't go down.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Durant to Curry. Goes to the right side. Thompson. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Has a chance. Rubio can't get that one to fall.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Mitchell with the basketball. They trail by 2. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Thompson to Green. He gets it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Ingles takes aim at Steph Curry. For three, tough shot for Joe Ingles. No good. Turned away by Cousins.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making it.
Oh, and a putback.
Now, while everybody was staring at the fly of the ball on the defensive end, he was busy carving out space, being active, getting that offensive rebound. That's his second offensive rebound in the first quarter.
Here comes the screen. Time to shuffle things up. Curry to Green. Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Screen coming. Trying to cash in. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Green to Curry. Thompson goes to the left side. Curry had made his first couple, but he misses there. And count the basket.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
Cousins knocked loose. Has a look. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. Utah ball.
You know, someone I had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Goes 2 for 2. To Cousins. Rises for the slam.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Has a chance? Not that time.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Kevin Durant at the line for 2 shots. Career 88% from the line. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Utah with the possession. Ingles in a matchup with Boogie. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter, and there are few that can do it better off the screen.
It's Yuta with the block shot.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
We're 1 quarter down in Game 4. Jay and I are back after this. It's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. 2-point shot for Curry. Can't connect.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Kevin Durant, 4 out of 10.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
To Allen. Bad pass there. Warriors have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Dakari Johnson against Cousins. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And scores.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Steph Curry. He's now 4 for 6.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's Jazz ball. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Offensive rebound. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Green. Oh, you can't do that.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Durant. Has a look. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Grayson Allen. Warriors have the basketball. Green to Durant. From long range. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Probing the defense. Tony Bradley against the former Cougar. To Allen. Lets it fly from long range. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here's Durant for 2. Now a step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Ingles, guarded by Klay Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Curry to bring it up. They trail by 1. Steph Curry. He's now shooting 5 for 7. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Thompson. Durant buries it into three.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
To Curry. Has a chance. Curry's shot won't go. Draymond Green. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. Now let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
Durant to Green.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Thompson. To Durant. Fires the three, and Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Add 2 points to the board.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Curry into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. Durant to Curry. Utah's got it. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Now here's your chance to make them pay for making you the target of hacking. Well, actually, your free throw shooting made you a target, but you can still fix that.
First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back, hits his second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. That's blocked by Ingles. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Jazz. Green. To Durant. Curry. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Deep 2 there. Won't go. From the painted area. Won't go down. The follow won't go either. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We reached halftime here in Game 4. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime. Curry all the way, but a shot won't fall.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Beyond the arc for 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. It's Mitchell with the block. That's out. Last touch by Draymond Green. Mitchell with it up top. Leads 4. To Allen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Second effort. Slams it home on the putback.
I'm going to be real with you. I haven't seen any limitations in Donovan Mitchell's game. He's always on balance. And it doesn't matter if you hit him attacking the rim or off the dribble. You're never going to knock him off kill. The only thing you can do as an opponent is you have to make him work the entire length of the ball game. Pick him up 94 feet, get his legs tired, and hope that he makes bad decisions down the stretch.
Mitchell with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Going to launch beyond the arc, and it's rebounded by Green. Kevin Durant has it to Thompson. Got a piece to knock it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Grayson Allen. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry to bring it up. The deficit is 6. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
From long range, and he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Now down 6. To Cousins. Knocked loose. Jazz have it. And a throwdown.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Grayson Allen powers it through. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Curry. It's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. Got it.
And remember, Ed, they trailed at the halftime. This is not the same team that we saw in the first half. Playing with a new zest for life, apparently.
It's Steph at the controls to Durant. Curry. Off the mark. No good. To Allen. Working hard on the glass. To Allen. Lets it fly from long range. Grayson Allen. You know he loves a challenge.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Curry. Not done yet. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. Third quarter comes to an end. Jazz have the lead. It's Utah basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Won't go down. Curry into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Driving right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. There you go. Way to stay with it.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Utah with the possession to Levine. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
To Durant. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Zach Levine. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Durant to Curry. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. The pass taken away. Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Easy path to the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Here's a chance from long range. Great pass to set it up. Curry, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Levine to Allen. Layup goes down. Well done. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Durant to Curry. Fires the three. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Here comes the screen. Grayson Allen to Levine. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
And he can't convert the free throw. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
A simple touch foul.
Thompson. To Durant. From the outside, no good. Fires the three. He was crowded. Grayson Allen off the mark.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here's Rubio into the front court. His team on top by 8. 4-3. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here's Rubio up top. It's an 8-point lead. To Zach LaVine. Add 2 points to the board.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line. Zach LaVine, a couple of free throws on the way. He's struggled so far. Can't connect on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Warriors basketball. Durant. A good defense by the Jazz as they come away with it. It goes down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Durant. Down low to Cousins. Nearing impossible. No getting through.
Five, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
The screen sets him up for 2. To Durant. Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To LaVine. Down low for Gobert. It's blocked by Boogie.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
LaVine. Here comes the screen. For 3. And a putback slam.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Stephen Curry with a look. And he buries it.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
To Durant. Shot won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. Not getting the bounce.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Seconds. It's going the other way. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Shot no good. Curry into the front court. His guy's down 11. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert. He's now 4 for 6.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Gobert has a chance. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Zach LaVine. Trying to cash in. Shot no good there by LaVine.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Jazz who come away with the victory. They've seized control of the 7-game series as they run out to a 3-1 lead. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.